Hello, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. So I thought I'd experiment for a moment here. In the comments of one of my Pokemon card videos, somebody mentioned that I need to learn the trick. And my son, who does Pokemon, he collects Pokemon cards, I guess. He, which by the way, I will eventually still go through multiple more cards from his collection. I have folders we haven't gotten to. I have boxes we haven't gotten to. But for Christmas, he gave me this Scarlet and Violet 151 booster bundle. And so I asked him about the trick. Or actually, he told me, I guess, without me even asking. He said, no, I did ask him. I remember I did ask him because he said, well, the problem is the trick works sometimes, but they're different with different packs or something like that. I forgot exactly what he said. He said, so, it might not work. Shoot, how do I open this? I should have brought scissors. But I thought I'll experiment doing it with just one pack. We'll save the other packs for later. So, don't get too excited. I'm not going to go through them all. So this is called a booster bundle. And it says expand your collection with the booster bundle containing 6 booster packs from Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet 151. All right. I didn't really look up what is a special. Well, here it says, okay. The Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet 151 expansion contains over 160 cards. Each Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet 151 booster pack contains 10 cards and 1 basic energy. Each player must have a 60 card deck of Pokemon cards to play. Expand your Pokemon trading card game collection with 10 additional game card booster packs. All right, well, the heck, how are you supposed to get into this thing? Oh, it slides. Ooh. Look at that. Fancy. All right, which one should we do? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they could have fit more in there. I'm going to pick the one right out of the middle. We'll save those for another time. And sit there by Mickey. Okay, so what he said is open them so the fronts face away. Okay. Gotta catch them all. I'm just gonna do it. It's worth it. Man, should I have brought scissors? Good grief. I didn't know it was gonna be like super glue on these packs. I took my nice scissors down to the basement to wrap gifts. Which way is facing away? This way, right? And before Christmas, and I forgot to bring them back up. Hold on, let me do this off camera to make sure I'm facing. Yeah, okay. So this is facing down. So he says fronts face away. Take 2 from the back to the front. Well, this one's just extra, whatever, right? Oh, here, whoever watches this first, if you want Pokemon trading card live game. Redeem your rewards. Digital rewards may differ from physical products. Okay, here's the code. So I don't know if only one person can use it. You can screenshot it. I don't know, because I'm never going to use it. So there you go if you need that. I have more that I'll show during different videos. Okay, 2 from the back to the front. And then it should end on a rare. All right, we'll find out if that works with this deck. I mean, I would just shuffle them, but I think some people might. Can you imagine if I just pulled them out and just started? Start doing that. I told my son I might do that. He's like, don't you do that. He said, you want to get some online hate. All right. Here we go. What's number 1? It's kind of exciting. You think it'll be an energy first? Goldeen. This is 70 HP. I know we've seen this in the packs we've looked at. I'm going to need my magnifier. Under it says number 0118. Goldfish Pokemon. Height 2 feet. Weight 33.1 pounds. Triple strike. Sprinkle water. And then it says weakness. I don't know what any of that is. Okay. Illustrated by Sai, maybe S-I-E, Sai or C. Nanahara. Sai Nanahara. Its dorsal and pectoral fins are strongly developed like muscles. It can swim at a speed of 5 knots. All right. One of these days I'll have to get, well, maybe my son has open pages and we can put them in the pages, because I have the ones we opened last time over here somewhere. I was just looking at this big guy. I don't know what I'll do with him. But anyway, we'll have to do that. Okay, what's next? Ooh, Zubat, HP 40. He's a basic. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in active spot, you may have your opponent reveal their hand. He is height 2 feet 7 inches and weight 16.5 pounds. Zubat lives in caves down where the sun's light won't reach. In the morning, they gather together to keep each other warm as they sleep. Illustrated by Scav. Well, that seems kind of sweet. Okay. Oops, we'll put that. Next up, basic energy. Energy, pure energy. Okay. What's going to be next? Oh, well, that's a good one. Look at that. So is this going to be the good one for this pack? Or is there a better one that's last? Oh my gosh. What if there's more than one good one? This looks good, right? Look, can you, hold on. Shoot. I don't know if you can see it, but these, there's stars up on those. Look at all this. You can't see it, can you? Shoot. It like shows shiny, but it's not showing the stars. Oh, there they are. See the stars? So it has shiny and stars? I think this might be the good one. So what should I have done? 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody said that in the comments that you go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, because I moved 2 to the top. I don't know. Well, we'll see if this is the best one. It says Stage 1, Arbok EX, HP 270. Evolves from Econs. And he's like he almost looks like the top of a cobra. Like he's got the eyes like a cobra, doesn't he? Blind down. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Menacing Fangs. Your opponent discards 2 cards from their hands. Illustrated by Eski Yoshinobu. Pokemon EX rule. When your Pokemon EX is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards. I'm wondering if this is going to be the best card, or is there even something else? It's very exciting. All right, here we go. Next. Beedrill. Oh, we've definitely had a Beedrill before. HP 130. Stage 2 evolves from, is that Kakuna? Nader Needle. If you have no cards in your hands, this attack does 120 more damage, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. What does it say? Illustrated by Nisamono. I think it says Nisamono. May appear in a swarm, flies at violent speeds. All the while stabbing with the toxic stinger on its rear. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've definitely had one of these before. There are more cards here than I thought, actually. There are quite a few. What did they say? How many are in a pack? 10 cards. Okay. Next. Machop. Basic. HP 70. We have one of these, I think. Illustrated by Ryuta Fuse. Always brimming with power, it passes time by lifting boulders. Doing so makes it even stronger. Oh my God. It's shiny-ish. I mean, it's shiny. It's funny, on camera I can see there's like a wheel. I see that wheel. I don't know. Okay, what's next? Cycling Road Trainer. I don't know if I've had this. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard a basic energy card from their hand in order to draw a card. Illustrated by Oswaldo Cato. You may play only one stadium card during your turn. Put it next to the active spot and discard it if another stadium comes into play. A stadium with the same name can't be played. Okay. Those never seem that exciting to me. I don't know. Oh, Lapras. This is a vintage creature for sure. We have one of these. He has HP 110. Hop on my back. Cute. Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. See, they even say to shuffle your deck, so I'm allowed to shuffle. Crossing icy, boy is that hard to read, seas is no issue for this cold-resistant Pokemon. Its smooth skin is a little cool to the touch. Illustrated by Lynn. I think Lynn, L-I-N-N-E. Okay. Next, Butterfree. HP 130. Whirlwind. Switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon. Bye-bye Flight. I think it's so cute, the things say. Choose one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Shuffle that Pokemon and all attached cards into their deck, and then shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. If your opponent has no benched Pokemon, this attack does nothing. What does the bottom say? Illustrated by Tika Matsuno. It collects honey every day. It rubs honey onto the hairs of its legs to carry it back to its nest. Like it. This spring I'm going to be beekeeping. I'm already excited even though there's a foot of snow on the ground. All right. Ghastly, yes, I remember you. HP 50. Boy, this is like such a vintage looking illustration, isn't it? Suffocating gas. Illustrated by Tamakazu Komiya. Komiya, I think. It wraps its opponents in its gas-like body, slowly weakening its prey by poisoning it through the skin. Bum, bum, bum. All right, guys, so what do we think? Will our last card be greater than... well, these three are probably the best, right? So far, we have this one. We have this one. That one's probably not that great, but it is shiny, so it seems like a little better. I'll put them in order of what I think would be like most, valuable or whatever. Well, I would put these guys down here because I don't know. Golden Needle, Zubat. Well, I guess I would just go by their... Nah, I put Zubat above Golden and above this one. I don't know why. These would be how I'd rate them. All right, let's see what our very last card turns out to be. Something tells me this is going to be the big one. Dun, dun, dun. Ready, set. Oh. So we did it backwards or something. I'll have to rewatch the video, or somebody in the comments tell me. And when I do the next one, what should I do? Because this wasn't quite it. My son's directions weren't right. Nidoran, HP 60. His power is Poison Horn. Yeah, we have this one. Illustrated by T0. It uses its hard incisor teeth to crush and eat berries. The tip of the female Nidoran's horn is a bit more rounded than the tip of a male's horn. Oh, yeah. So they have genders on these ones. Okay. So this was our very good card right here. So what did we do that didn't quite work? I think this was backwards. I think we needed to take two from the front and put them on the back. And then we would have I think he just had it backwards. He doesn't do this ever. So he didn't know. He was kind of just guessing. But if you have thoughts, you can tell me in the comments. But what do you guys think? Is this a good one? If anyone has an idea of if it's worth $1 million, I don't really care. I just put them in the... I'll put them in the, book for my son. He can do with them what he will. He knows I just like opening them and looking at them. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? Oh, so they give you 10 plus the energy. Is that the story? I thought it just said 10. Oh, yeah, 10 cards and 1 basic energy. Okay. So we got Arbok EX, Beedrill, Machop, Ghastly, Cycling Road, Butterfree, Lapras, Nidoran, Zubat, and Goldeen.